So it's 10, and just before the video starts, the intro was cut off by the way, so I'm going to do it now, but in today's video it's going to be a hardcore best class setup video, because I've been playing a little bit of hardcore recently. I thought I'd do one for you guys, because I'm not the best at hardcore, because I haven't been playing it for too long, but either way I've been using some classes that I think you guys might enjoy, and you might do well with it. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah. So on the first one we have the MTAR-X, and you'll see that quite a bit in this video, that there'll be a lot of submachine guns, just because I feel like submachine guns are definitely more dominant in hardcore, just because you can run around the map, and plus you can, it's like a really quick killing, so no matter how far away they are, you're still going to kill them really quickly, and they are really helpful. So on this one I actually use grip and extended mags, and I think I use that on all submachine gun classes, I'm not sure. And also I use these perks: Ready Up, Sleight of Hand, Dead Silence, Scavenger, Amplify, and Hardline. Also, I don't use a silence gun just because most of the time the enemies won't have a radar, so I kind of think it's wasted just because it does weaken the gun slightly and it really isn't worth it too much. Also, these are my support kill streaks that I do use in pretty much every hardcore gameplay I do go for, and that is the SATCOM, Ballistic Vest, and Oracle. So if you guys want to use this class setup, definitely give it a go. You probably will do quite well with it. That's probably one of my favourites to use. If I want to like sweat out in hardcore, this is probably what I would use. And also, I might use this class as well. Oh no, not this class. This class even. This is a really good class just because it's very similar. In fact, it's exactly the same. Just change the gun, which is the Vector, and I feel like the Vector is quite good just because it does have quite a high range, and it has been buffed recently, just like all the other submachine guns, apart from the MTAR and the Ripper, and the Bizon has been nerfed, and the TBJ actually. Well, okay, there's been quite a few patches, but the Vector has not been nerfed in any way, so it is actually a pretty decent submachine gun, so I feel like it works really well in hardcore. In fact, I did upload a video on Sovereign the other day with the Vector, where I did fail quite a fast chem strike. But you guys might have already seen that, you might not. And yeah, it's basically exactly the same, so don't really have to go over much more. The next one is going to be the M27 IAR, and I thought I'd include this just because I know that a lot of you guys that do watch my videos are probably like pub stompers, or you do like to go for quite cool and unique gameplays, and this is the class that I did use for my no reload chem strike, and honestly they aren't really too hard. All you've got to do is just preserve your bullets as much as possible. I'm actually using an LMG of extended mags, and I did use this one, and it did work very well. I didn't have to reload at all while going for it, like I didn't even fail the chem by reloading in any way. Just because it is a one-shot kill pretty much cross-map, I think. And on these perks I use something a little bit different just because it is an LMG, and I use Ready Up, Stalker, Quick Draw, Amplify, and Hardline. A lot of my perks are based around speed, like Ready Up and Quick Draw, and also Stalker, and that's just because the LMG is pretty much slow with everything it does, and you kind of want to boost up the speed as much as possible. So, especially with like the aiming down the sight, which is why I use Stalker and Ready Up. I mean, not even Stalker, Ready Up and Quick Draw to help me with the sights, and also Stalker because, like I said, it does strafe very slowly too. So Stalker helps with that, and Amplify, just use that on everything, and Hardline, I pretty much use that on everything too. Next class is the class that I did say I was going to include in yesterday's video, but I did forget unfortunately. But this is the VKS class that I did use to get my chem strike with it yesterday. So you guys can definitely check this out. It is quite a lot of fun to use. It obviously isn't the best class if you are going for gameplays. So if any of you guys just want to have a little bit of fun, or you like sniping in general, or you just want to have a bit of a mess around, then I would definitely recommend this class. I am using the ACOG and extended mags, and it kind of works like a marksman rifle slightly, just because that you have the ACOG sight and it's a one-shot kill every kill in hardcore, so it's a lot of fun to use. And on this class I use Quick Draw, Dead Silence, Scavenger, Amplify, and Hardline. They're kind of usual perks for a sniper. Maybe some people would use Ready Up, but I didn't really feel like Ready Up could fit into my class setup in any way. So I am using Quick Draw as well, just because I feel like Quick Draw is really needed, especially on the VKS, because it does have a very slow aim-in sight. I would recommend Quick Draw on any sniper anyway, but especially on the VKS and the Lynx, actually that has a really slow aim-in speed. But my usual kill streaks as always, so that's pretty much this class setup done. So the next one is something a little bit different. It's kind of another fun class to use. I kind of discovered this when I was using an ammo crate, or my teammate was, and I picked up a gun from the ammo crate, and it was a MTS shotgun, red dot, muzzle brake. I mean, not muzzle brake even, slug rounds, not even using the right attachment. Muzzle brake is not the right one, but okay. So MTS, red dot, slug rounds, and it had a silencer on it too, and I was using it, and it is like a sniper. It's like basically a sniper with a red dot sight in hardcore, especially with the slug rounds, just because it kind of works like a KSG in Black Ops 2, except it's like a KSG on steroids. It pretty much one-shots people cross-map. I think it is a 2-shot on this gun anyway. I haven't actually tried it with any other class setups with any different shotguns. I might give that a go in a minute, we'll see. And also the perks used in this one are a little bit different too. They are Sleight of Hand, Stalker, Scavenger, Amplify, and Hardline. And these perks kind of suit this class very well, just because it kind of has like a weird reload. It's like the Python from Black Ops 1, and the Executioner, I think it was in Black Ops 2. So Sleight of Hand is kind of needed just to put it in the, put the little like canister ammo things into the gun. Also I use Stalker just because I am using the red dot sight. And because it's hardcore, you kind of want to be moving about as much as possible to try and avoid getting shot, as you do die very, very quickly. So Stalker kind of helps me dodge some bullets and give me enough time to get my shot on. Scavenger, just so I can scavenge bullets, obviously. And Amplify, Hardline, and they pretty much explain themselves. And of course, I am using my usual kill streaks. And so that's pretty much that class out of the way. You guys can use that if you want. The next class is basically the same as the MTAR and the Vector class. It's that I do decide to use a K7 on this one, and the K7 shouldn't really be overlooked as a gun. You can basically get 3 attachments automatically, which I suppose it kind of works better in core, just because it kind of weakens the gun slightly, and in hardcore you can't see the radar like I've already said, so sometimes that is pretty much useless, but it's still quite a bit of fun to use, and even if the enemies do have like UAVs up, I'll definitely switch to a class like this, just because it does keep you off the map a little bit. And I use the same perks I did before, Radio Up, Dead Silence, Scavenger, Amplify, Focus, and Hard. Actually no, why am I using Focus? There's no need to use Focus in this, just because, of course, you do die very, very quickly, and it would only really help if you have Ballistic Vests on, but still, even with those, you do die very quickly, so I do think it's kind of useless using them. And of course, I'm using my usual kill streaks. So at any time in the video you guys want to go back and pause on any class setup you guys want to copy down, then you can do so. Hello guys, sorry the outro did get cut out there, but that's pretty much all I wanted to say. So if you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.